On stage. This one's going to do Dylan's walk. I need my long thin carrot players, please go up on stage. I need my juicy beef bone players, please go up on stage. Juicy beef bones. I need my bit of pepper and handful of salt players. I need my butters and my barley. I need my bubbling pots. Amanda, I called your instrument. And finally, my little old lady, please go up and take your place.
Whoa.
Our story begins. A young man was walking. He walked and he walked. He walked all night and he walked all day. He was tired and he was very hungry. At last, he came to a big house. "What a fine house," he said. "There'll be plenty of food for me here." And he knocked on the door. A little old lady opened it. "Good lady," said the young man, "I'm very hungry. Can you give me something to eat?" "I have nothing to give you," said the little old lady. "I have nothing in the house. I have nothing in the garden." And she began to close the door. "Stop," said the young man. "If you will not give me something to eat, will you give me a stone?" "A stone," said the little old lady. "What will you do with a stone? You cannot eat a stone." "Ah," said the young man, "I can make soup from a stone." Now, the little old lady had never heard of that. Make soup from a stone? "There are stones in the road," said the little old lady. The young man picked up a round gray stone. "This stone will make wonderful soup," he said. "Now, get me a pot." The little old lady did as she was told. "Do you have your pot, little old lady?" The little old lady filled the pot with water, said the hungry young man, and put it on the fire. After the little old lady did as she was told, and soon the water in the pot was bubbling. It bubbled and bubbled and bubbled. The young man put the round gray stone into the pot. "Now we will wait for the stone to cook into soup," he said. And the pot bubbled and bubbled and bubbled. After a while, the little old lady said, "Oh, this soup is cooking fast." "It's cooking fast now," said the hungry young man, "but it would cook even faster with some onions." So the little old lady went out to the garden to get some yellow onions. Into the pot went the yellow onions, and the round gray stone. "Soup from a stone," said the little old lady. And the pot bubbled and bubbled and bubbled. After a while, the little old lady said, "Ooh, this soup smells good." "It smells good now," said the hungry young man, "but it would smell better with some carrots." So the little old lady went to the garden and pulled up all the carrots that she could carry. Into the pot went the long, thin carrots. with the yellow onions, and the round gray stone. Soup from a stone, said the little old lady. And the pot bubbled and bubbled and bubbled. After a while, the little old lady said, "Ooh, this soup tastes good." "It tastes good now," said the hungry young man, "but it would taste better with some beef bones." So, the little old lady went to get some juicy beef bones. Into the pot went the juicy beef bones with the long, thin carrots and the yellow onions, and the round gray stone. Soup from a stone, said the little old lady. And the pot bubbled and bubbled and bubbled. After a while, the little old lady said, "Oh, this soup is fit for a prince." "It's fit for a prince now," said the hungry young man, "but it would be fit for a king with a bit of pepper and a handful of salt." So the little old lady went to get the pepper and the salt. Into the pot went the bit of pepper and the handful of salt and the juicy beef bones and the yellow onion, the long thin carrots, and yellow onions, and the round gray stone. Soup from a stone, said the little old lady. And the pot bubbled and bubbled and bubbled. After a while, the little old lady said, "Oh, this soup is too thin." "It's too thin now," said the hungry young man. "It would be nice and thick with some butter and some barley." So the little old lady went to get the butter and the barley. Into the pot went the butter and the barley with the bit of pepper and a handful of salt and the juicy beef bones and the long thin carrots and the yellow onions, and the round gray stone. Soup from a stone, said the little old lady. And the pot bubbled and bubbled and bubbled. After a while, the little old lady tasted the soup and said, "That is good soup." "Yes," said the hungry young man, "this soup is fit for a king, and now we will eat it." "Stop," said the little old lady, "this soup is indeed fit for a king. Now I will set a table fit for a king." So she took out all her best dishes and her prettiest tablecloth and her finest silverware, and the little old lady and the hungry young man sat down and ate all the soup. "I must be on my way," said the young man. He reached into the pot and took the stone and put it in his pocket. "Why are you taking the stone?" said the little old lady. "Well, the stone isn't cooked enough," he said. "I'll have to cook it some more tomorrow." And the young man said goodbye to the little old lady. He walked on down the road. He walked and he walked. "Soup from a stone," he said. And now we're about to show you our Stone Soup Orchestra. So I'm going to ask my little old lady to take an instrument of her choice, and my hungry young man will join her. And we're going to just play a little Stone Soup music for you.